All right, here we are, site update number 2 at Aspekt Camp Hill. And I was just thinking to myself, when we were here last, did we have the slabs down or not? Because so much has happened in the last month. So as we go inside, you'll see that we've poured the slabs, all of the block laying's been done for the retaining walls, as well as forming the structure for the ground floor on the townhouses. The structural steel's gone in, the carpenters are on site, the waterproofing's done, a heap's happened, so let's go and have a look. So you can see here down the driveway, we've got all of these steel beams that have come across. So they're the counterlevers for townhouse 1 and 2 upper decks. So we're actually going to have balconies over this section here above the driveway for townhouses 1 and 2. They've all come across and landed on these concrete columns that we've got, as well as all of this block retaining wall down the driveway here. As you remember, we did a pretty extensive site cut. Up the back of the site, we've now got the carpenters on site as well, completing all the ground floor framing. So over the next couple of days, they're going to do all the framing, townhouses 1 to 4, as well as start building the subfloors, so the level 1 floor for each of these townhouses, and by the end of this week, that'll all be complete. Something that we've had to do on this site is fairly extensive waterproofing. Because we did such a big site cut, all of these walls here are retaining the neighbour's soil. So you can see we've got this waterproofing membrane. It's actually a negative, so it's gone on the inside of the wall. As you'd imagine, the soil and the water's on the other side, and this is giving us our waterproofing. Then as we come along here, we've got all of our termite proofing. So this blue wall wrap here is to stop the termites being able to come through that wall and then get into our timber framing and eat any of that timber framing. Even though it is all treated, it's just another barrier to make sure that we don't have any termite issues over the long period. So you can see this wall wrapping goes all the way around where the retaining walls are, and it's a fairly extensive job to make sure that these are completely watertight. So plenty's happened over the last month with all the slabs, block laying, structural steel and carpenters now underway. But a lot's going to happen also in the next month with the carpenters finishing all of the ground floor framing, the first floor subfloors, and then we're going to have the concreters back pouring our patios for townhouses 3 and 4, as well as the plumber coming and finishing the drainage where we completed all that backfilling. So it might not be as visually productive over the next month, but plenty's going to happen so that we're ready for the job to progress to getting a roof on.